Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching EXPOZ, March 27, 2011, and 57 minutes after midnight, Birmingham. Topic, I'm going to have in the very near future a mess of visions and dreams. And I'm going to give you a couple now, and although they may not seem to be much, but keep your eyes open and keep your back covered. Right now, there are some within our country that are calling for, and don't get me wrong, they're calling for, well, I can't say anything short of civil war. Keep your eyes and ears open on this. In the next few weeks, you'll see one thing. You'll see it kind of peek out, and you'll start seeing some bickering. And I'm talking about across the country, okay? But since there's not going to be at the current moment, at the current time, there's not going to be a lot of how do you put it, support for what they're calling for to happen. Expect it to die slightly, but expect it to come back full steam. And that won't be far away. That'll be in the near future. So you'll see an upheaval somewhat, and then you'll see it quieting down. But then all that's going to do is just get them a little more organized. And you'll see what I'm talking about later. And another thing, do not let this one slip by. Still possibly be prepared for an earthquake in our country along the New Madrid Fault, which is the Mississippi River. Follow it from North Alabama up to maybe upper Missouri, even a little more, but look for a real possible earthquake or problem in that area. Again, I said once before, if it did happen in 72 hours, everything to the east of that place, to that point, everything east of it would be out of fuel, out of food, and a multitude of other things. I mean, they're going to have power. It's not going to be shut down, and they'll have food, but everything's going to be, well, just let me give you an example. If you go, for example, and watch the trains roaring across upper Montana and all the way down through across the Great Lakes, and they'll split and go into Canada, then they'll come down to the U.S., and then you go south and do the same thing, watch them come through Texas. I mean, trains and trains and trains. They're full of food and your everyday needs. This will be interrupted, and it will be interrupted in a major way. So be prepared for something like that. I'm putting this together now, and I'm going to do my best to have most of it within 2 weeks, and some of it I don't want to wait 2 weeks. I think you should know. And but in the meantime, I also want to give you an out, and I want to give you a safe haven. Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.